Hello there, Universe here. Welcome back to my channel. Um, you may be wondering about the hats. Um, I just came back from watching the Super Mario Brothers movie, and I didn't have a Mario or Luigi hat, so I improvised with a chopper hat from One Piece. It'll have to do, but yeah, I'm here to talk about do a review video for Super Mario Bros. I just got done watching it, and I just gotta say the movie was really good. The movie was really good. And I don't know what critics are talking about, because like I'm gonna look it up. I have it right here. I think I do have it right here. I don't know what critics are talking about on like Rotten Tomato. 50. Look at this. If it's too bright. It's too bright. But it's like critics give Super Mario Bros. Movie 54%, while audience score is 96%, which it should rightfully be. But I don't know what critics are smoking for it to be 54%, because like I really enjoyed the Super Mario movie. That movie was amazing. And this is gonna be a spoiler review, because like I just have to talk about it like in depth. So for starters, like the voice acting, I remember when everyone when they announced the movie and we were getting the cast members for the movie, and Chris Pratt as Mario, like it was just like very out of pocket, like Chris Pratt as Mario, and like Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser. It was just like Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. It's just crazy. Like this is the cast, and I have to say, when I saw the movie, I pretty much was. I think everyone did a bang up job with the voice acting. Even like Chris Pratt, especially. He did. I think Chris Pratt did an admirable job voicing Mario. I don't think. I know everyone, including me, had issues with like thinking he wasn't gonna be able to, you know, do the voice of Mario. Like, really, Chris Pratt? But for the most part, I didn't have an issue with his act. The voice he did for Mario's. It was alright with me. I think everyone else did a bang up job with the voice acting. For me, I think the character that stole the show for me is Jack Black as Bowser, for sure. Like, there's a like, and like he simps for Princess Peach hard. There's a line in the movie where he's like, what? How does it go? He says, like, one of his minions is asking, "Doesn't she hate you?" And he's like, "Yeah," but that just makes me love her more. And then that in itself should be a big old red flag. If someone hates you yet you love them anyway, it's a big old red flag. And then he gets her to marry him by, if she refused to marry him, she would have hurt like Toad and like other of her Mushroom Kingdom people. And it's just like, that's also a big red flag. But at the same time, like, I feel like Jack Black, for me, kind of like as Bowser stole the show, those two scenes with him singing. I didn't know this about Jack Black, but he can sing. Like, he sings a song about Peach, and it's kind of catchy, and it's pretty cool. I don't know about cons for the movie. Like, I can't really think of anything, because I very much enjoyed this movie through and through. Like, I didn't really have any issues with the movie. Like, the voice acting was good. The animation is like the best thing about this movie. It's so good. The animation's what really drew me into the movie more than anything. And of course, it's a video game, you know, movie, so it's gonna have a lot of references to the Mario Brothers. I believe they had the actual like voice actor who does Mario in the games. I mean, I know Mario doesn't really say much in the games. He's like Yahoo, whoopee, or Mamma Mia, oh no. But like I believe they had him as like a little cameo in the game. I believe in like the beginning and towards the end of the movie, which was cool. And yeah, for the most part, I liked. There were certain scenes where it switched to like it was like a platformer, like in Mario. It's, you know, Mario's a platformer game, but there were certain scenes in the movie that kind of like switched to like a POV platformer kind of thing, which was really cool. And it was really fun to see. I think everyone did a really bang up job with the voice acting. I really have nothing negative to say about this movie. For me, it's a 10 out of 10 easily. I have no problem with the movie whatsoever. Again, Chris Pratt did a fantastic job as voicing Mario in my opinion. Like, and this is easily a 10 out of 10. I don't know what the critics are talking about, saying it's only. I have to see what some of these critics are saying. Actually, let me see here, because what are they smoking for them to give this a 54%? Okay, a tomato. Here we go. Kids will enjoy it because they'll recognize characters and scenes they're used to playing, and adults because they used to play them, whether that was on a DS, a Game Boy, or a N64. Oh, that's a positive. Oh, that's a positive one. Oh, whoops. Gotta look for a rotten. Oh, here we go. I couldn't tell apart the tomato from the rotten. Okay, so here's a rotten one. I found myself wanting more, as if I was only getting part of the experience, but the Super Mario Bros. Movie is not intended to work in the same way that conventional films do. It's not about cinematic enjoyment, it's about expanding a brand. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I got the full experience. I mean, I feel like this movie's gonna do very well, and like, obviously, when it, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I know they're gonna make a sequel. Who in their right mind doesn't think they're gonna make a sequel? Because I don't think this is gonna flop. This is really good, and the fact that like audiences give it a 96, like, it's pretty high, Dad. It's pretty high, and it's Mario. Come on, let me see if I can find one more bad one. Let's see. Alright, here's one. The Super Mario Brothers movie seems genuinely concerned with putting on an authentic experience for children and their parents alike. The first-rate production values almost redeem this bland, soulless blockbuster. Bland, soulless blockbuster. Huh. Did we watch the same movie? I didn't think it was bland. I thought it was very, in terms of like animation, like alone, I think it was very unique in terms of animation, even though like I know it's like Illumination has done like, you know, Despicable Me, Sing, The Grinch, stuff like that, but for the most part I thought it was unique in its own way, even though it's based off video games and stuff. But I thought it had heart. It wasn't soulless. I don't know. I'm not too picky when it comes to movies. I'm usually enjoyed. For the most part, it's very hard for me to dislike a movie. I'm very easygoing when it comes to movies. So for me personally, this movie's a 10 out of 10, and I very enjoy it. I honestly don't know what critics are talking about. Like, this movie is goated, and if you haven't, and if you're on the fence about watching it, you should just go out and watch it for yourself, because like, form your own opinions and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much my review for Super Mario Brothers movie. I'm definitely watching it a second time, probably next week in 3D for sure. And yeah, like, go see it if you haven't. Form your own opinions. Let me know what you think of the movie and stuff. Like, love to hear your thoughts on the movie. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my review, and give me some feedback on what you think. And I'll see you in the next video. I gotta take off this hat. It's squeezing my brain.